Hey, how you guys doing? This is Alex, and this video is coming straight from China. The reason I'm making this video is because the coronavirus has spread it outside of China. People are in panic, and I just want to give you guys some information, no fake news, and give you a cool little video to inform you what's really going on, okay? So just basics, okay? As you all know, the coronavirus 2019, his short name is COVID-19. It uses RNA instead of DNA for its genetic material. And it's a novel virus because it's the 7th coronavirus we've seen. So it's the newest one. It probably came from a wet market in Wuhan, China. So I have been living here in China for the past 2 years. Of course, I've been here for the last 3 months. To make this video more fun and interesting and faster, I will be showing you images and videos from my daily life in China, how everything is moving as I'm talking, okay? Enjoy the video, here we go. So as of now, this is the latest information on what's going on in China. Everything I circled in green means that's it. Coronavirus is over, it's being controlled, and that is great news. Also, latest information, as you could see, peak to the COVID-19 outbreak is over, China announces. All right, so this is the latest news. All right, guys. Quick, I want to show you guys how it is just to enter the community where I live and everything they've done. And I'll show you that in a picture that I took in my elevator of everything they do in my community to help prevent more outbreaks.
是号码有没有啊？
对，
哦，他没有。
走吧，
谢谢。
哎，再见。
Walking into the mall. Alright, welcome to Sam's Club, the high-class Walmart. And here the people don't even take your temperature. The temperature comes up on the screen from this heat camera. Look at that. How cool is that? So baby, you're 36. You're 36. Yeah, look at that. Awesome. As you can see, they sprayed down the buses in here, the elevators, the phones, everything. They went through so many procedures, temperature check, even delivery mans, everything. Another thing I've been doing for the last 3 months is I have to do a daily check-in through my job. It's on WeChat, and they just ask you basic questions. You gotta fill it all in and send it back through WeChat before 4 p.m. Alright, so you do here, so foreign teachers daily report. Everybody, once you finish, they put done. In order to prevent and control the epidemic and also for everyone's health and safety, please fill in the physical health status truthfully as required and report it before is at 4 o'clock every day. Thanks for your cooperation. All right. So let's go quickly right here. So address now. I'm in Guangzhou. So I am GIA China apartment teacher. So do you have fever, fatigue, cough, difficulties breathing, anything? So no. Did you have any intensive contact with people in Wubai today? Wubai is a district of Wuhan. No. Anything worth note or relate to the epidemic in your location, work, life, or place? No, not really. So if I would have left China, please fill in the country's name, but no, I haven't, so I say blank, and no. And that's it. I submit it successfully, and that's what I gotta do every day before 4 o'clock, and that's just part of the control that we're doing.
Okay, now that I've showed you that, let's get straight to the video.
Okay, what happens if you get infected? Well, health workers are more prone to higher doses of virus compared to normal people on the street. This is because health workers are exposed to it daily and they're more in infected places being at work. But put it like this: 20% of people infected will need hospitalization. The US medical system can barely cope with that. So just imagine what will happen in countries like in Central or South America. Which people ought to be most concerned? Well, I would say the elderly. People over 60 that smoke, or generally anyone over 70 years old. Also, anyone in undeveloped countries where the medical system lacks a good, efficient response to epidemics. The only good news about this is that children have it easy to COVID-19. It just doesn't attack their respiratory system the same. The virus is weaker to children. The youngest case I've heard of is in Europe. A 19-year-old was infected. Pulmonary disease. Remember SARS and MERS? Those were coronaviruses. Those were respiratory syndromes. COVID-19 attacks your lungs. Airports and land borders cannot prevent a disease from entering. Temperature checking is not enough. It's really hard to set up travel restrictions because it means money will be lost. Plus, not even developed countries like Korea and the US can stop flights fast enough to stop an outbreak. Someone can be infected with COVID-19 and show no symptoms for up to 24 days. So why would they think they need to be quarantined if they have no symptoms? And on top of that, when government officials know that they have to be quarantined, sometimes they may even conceal real information in order to not to scare the population. And this dishonesty is exactly what makes it difficult to stop an outbreak. At the moment, it's still under development in different countries. As hard as they are working, it looks like it might be ready in about a year. Then after that, it would have to be tested on animals first to be cleared to test on humans. Let's just hope Cuba works faster than that. We are seeing new cases that aren't from returning travel. They're just happening in the community. These are signs of an outbreak that's getting worse, not an outbreak under control. And we are seeing people infected where we don't even know where the infection came from. We know that it transmitted from an animal to human. And human to human, we just don't know how fast or easily it transmits. This is a zoonotic disease, meaning a disease that went from animal to human. These illnesses are harder to go away because of its animal background. But the human to human transmits travels faster and further. COVID-19 is going to get worse before it gets better. A big problem in the world today are underdeveloped countries get support in these situations to stop the disease. But the support they don't receive is to better their healthcare system. That's key to stop outbreaks. COVID-19 has unveiled some real weaknesses in our global supply chain. In a time of crisis, we don't have any reserves. If a hospital or a country runs out of face masks or even personal protective equipment, there's no big warehouse filled with boxes where we can just go and get more. You have to order them from the supplier, wait for the supplier to produce them, and then wait for them to ship it, generally from China. COVID-19 would have been identified faster from China if China would have been ready. And they wouldn't have to build 2 new hospitals in Wuhan in just 10 days to help stop more outbreak. As long as humans keep living in an urban world, occupying the same spaces closer and closer to each other every year, while demanding more food and burning rainforests in Brazil and African bushes just to make cheap land for farming, when hunting wild animals in China to their extinction, humans begin to come in contact with wildlife population they have never came into contact with before. And those populations come with more new diseases and illnesses, with bacterial viruses. And us as humans are not ready for it. So it makes this question not a maybe, but a given. Okay, everyone, thank you for watching this video. This is real news, not fake. Here in China, advice, wash your hands all the time. Just wash them all the time. Be cautious, follow rules, and make this epidemic stop as fast as possible. Thank you again.